Hey, how y'all doing? This is Mr. Patnable again. The last time y'all probably saw me is when I uploaded a video about some theoretical Disney old and new and Kingdom Hearts worlds for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now I'd like to talk about the plot. Like I think I have a way of how the plot's gonna go. Another thing, y'all probably saw me with this hat on last time. I'm gonna just let y'all know. Y'all gonna see me in a lot of videos with this hat on. I like this hat. So, but anyway, um, I think okay. Well, as we all know, Master Xehanort is gonna return because Yen said in the secret ending of Recoded, Yen said told Mickey that now that Xehanort's Heartless and Xemnas hit Xehanort's Nobody have been defeated, the heart and the body are gonna combine again to make the original Xehanort. Now, about that, about the Xehanort thing, Master Xehanort thing returning, I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna return as the new younger Xehanort, the way he was and as he formed in the end of Birth by Sleep and where you first really saw him in Kingdom Hearts 2, like with Terra and the white hair and the yellow eyes and everything. I think that's how Xehanort's gonna come back. But I think um we're gonna help some way. We're gonna release. I think separate Terra and Xehanort's heart. I think we're actually some way gonna find a way to release Master Xehanort from Terra's body, giving Terra control over his body again, which makes him Terra again, and then Master Xehanort will return like the old guy with the beard, and then he will be the very final boss because technically, because of him, this whole thing started. Like he's the one, like he himself was like his curiosity led to this and such, and then he took over Terra, and then he made Xehanort, and then that Xehanort did all that. But that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the original Xehanort. So technically, to me, he's the main antagonist of the series, not the new Xehanort, but the old one. So yeah, he will be the very final boss at the Keyblade Graveyard. That seems with me. So that's the way with Xehanort and Terra. Oh, y'all also forgot to mention, we're supposed to be taking the Mark of Mastery exam since the only master that we have so far is King Mickey. Oh, and Aqua, but she's in the realm of darkness, and I'll get to her in just a second. But yeah, Sora and Riku are gonna go to Mysterious Tower, and they're gonna take the Mark of Mastery exam. Now I don't know if they're gonna get the little armor things or whatever, but to me, I like it better. Like, cause like if Sora gets the armor, then he'll just use that to travel around from world to world. But with me, I'd rather he ride around in the gummy ship with Donald and Goofy. You know, cause I like that. Like how they all three of them travel around different Disney worlds. I don't want to go off by himself. I want Donald and Goofy to be with him and to travel with different Disney worlds. As with Riku, maybe he and Mickey can go with different worlds, you know, in search of, you know, Ventura and Aqua and Xehanort and all them, while we stay with Sora as they travel on to different Disney world, as he travels on to different Disney worlds with Donald and Goofy. And they'll cross paths with Riku and Mickey every once in a while, maybe. Or Riku will go off on his own, and Mickey will go on his own. But the point is, I really want Sordon and Goofy to travel to different worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. I like that way, personally. And I think Kairi will stay at home again. She's the only one of them who can't really fight. Which then again, didn't she? Which makes me wonder, because I think Riku gave her Keyblade. He did give her Keyblade at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, but I don't think she still uses it. But I think she'll be with. I think she'll, in some sort of way, like the way she got into the main plot was Axel kidnapped her. I think in some sort of way she will get into the main plot. Like she'll come into other worlds. She'll leave Destiny Islands and come help us, like close to the end of the game, maybe most likely. Also with Ven, that's another main thing. Ven, as we all know, if this is a spoiler alert, just in case y'all don't know, but y'all should by now. It's been out for months. But Sora has Ven's heart inside of him. That's why he's able to use the Keyblade. Because if you notice, if you've seen the X Blade in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, that's the most powerful Keyblade ever. It can unlock Kingdom Hearts. It's actually a crossing of two Kingdom Keys with a long sword in the middle. Now, I think and that's why he's able to use the Kingdom Key, because Ven and Vanitas' heart were formed to make the X-Blade, which has the two Kingdom Keys. And when Ven's heart came into Sora, he was able to use a Keyblade, and I guess it was a Kingdom Key, which is actually again a crossing of the two X-Blades. And I don't have to repeat myself, but anyway. Yeah, and also that is why Roxas looks like Ven. Sora's nobody. Yeah, he looks like Ven. But anyway, I think also. Well, actually, no. Let me stop right there. Let me say this first. The first one we're probably gonna save is Aqua. Oh, and Ansem the Wise, because he's alive too with Aqua in the Realm of Darkness. I don't know how. I think maybe Yensid or somebody will tell us that Aqua is in the Realm of Darkness. We'll go there and rescue her, and we'll see Ansem the Wise again because he's still alive. And then we'll bring her out with us, and then she'll take us to Ven in Castle Oblivion, and then Sora will give him his heart back, which will make Ven alive again. And now the only one to save is Terra, and I already explained that. Like, we release his heart, make him himself again. Also, I think first we might come in contact with his lingering sentiment, which at the Keyblade graveyard. Like, we come in contact with his suit, and like, I'm not gonna go any further about that. But like, we already basically explained how we save Terra, separate he and Xehanor's heart. But yeah, so that's basically how we save Terra, Ven, and Aqua. Also with Maleficent and Pete, I think again Maleficent might try and bring about another group of villains like she did in the first game. I hope she does. I really like that. Like she'll try and take over some more worlds, like try and make a new castle and everything. That's basically what she always does. And eventually we're gonna kill her again, and Pete, get them out the way, and then deal with the bigger threat, Master Xehanort. So yeah, I think that's to be the story with Maleficent and Pete. Also, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've also seen on YouTube that people think that nominate Roxas, Xeon, and Axel will also be one of the people that Sora will save along with Terra, Ven, and Aqua. Okay, people, they're not coming back. Okay, with one, Roxas and Naminé, they're Sora and Kairi's nobody, and they're part of them again. They're with the originals again, and what's more, they're happy that they're with the originals again. So why would they say bring back Roxas and Naminé? That'd be like saying turn Sora into a Heartless and Kairi and a Heartless, and then make Roxas and Naminé again. So no, Roxas and Naminé are not coming back. They're inside Sora and Kairi where they belong. With the same thing with Xeon. It's tragic, but she had to die because she had Sora's memory inside of her, because she was a clone of him with his memories while he was asleep in Chain of Memories. See, she had to die so that when she died, if y'all saw it in the scene, that y'all probably didn't see it, but if you won't notice it, you'd have to read about it. But when she dies, she merges with Roxas. That's why he's able to dual wield at the end of the game with those two Keyblades. So yeah, she merges with him, and then he's able to get the memories, and then that's why the flow of memories to Sora stops, and then that's why they go get Roxas, Riku, and Diz. They kidnap him and bring him to Sora, and then in Kingdom Hearts 2, when they merge, then Sora gets all his memories back. So yeah, basically Xeon had to die so that she can merge with Roxas, and so when Roxas merged with Sora, then he could get all of his memories back. It's tragic, but who's more important, Sora or Xeon? So yeah, and with Axel, people, I know how many y'all love Axel. I like him too, but he's dead. He's dead. He's not coming back. He's dead because Zigbar said in days, when a nobody dies, it's gone forever. We're not seeing them again. Axel is dead. Now, actually, I read online that I hate when the screen does that. I read online that Axel is technically not dead. He's just in the darkness looking for his heart. If that's the case, we won't see Axel, but we'll see him as his original person, Lee, the person we saw in Birth by Sleep. But that's only if his heartless was defeated first. Well, actually, again, it probably was. Because if he's looking for his heart in the darkness, that means, and his nobody's already been defeated. Because like the heartless and then the nobody must be defeated in that order for the original to come back. That's why Xehanort is being able to come back. So yeah, again, but basically, bottom line is most likely we won't see Axel, but he'll be back as his original person, Lee. And then I was gonna say something else. Or no, I think that was it. So yeah, I think that was it with the plot about yeah, with Sora and Riku becoming Keyblade Masters. I hope that Sora travels around to worlds the way he's done in the past games with Dawn and Goofy in the Gummy Ship. If they change it, I'll half expected it, but I wouldn't like it that much with me. And how they saved Terra, Vin, and Aqua, and clearing up some things about Roxas, Naminé, Xeon, and Axel coming back. They're not. So yeah, that's all I want. That's my theoretical plot about Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, also, I was almost going to say, a lot of people think that Vanitas might come back. Maybe. They might say because of Vin being able to come back, and because the last time they met, they were connected, and we all know light and darkness are connected, so if Vin's light was able to come back, then maybe Vanitas, his darkness, is able to come back, and then here comes the threat of the unversed again. But it won't be towards the end of the game because that's when we'll find Vanitas. We won't find them very early in the game. It'd be too soon. So yeah, but most likely it's half and half. I'm 50% sure he will come back. I'm 50% sure he'll not come back. So, and I think that's all I wanted to say about that. Yeah, that's my theoretical and factual plot about Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm just, I just wish it hurry up. And it would have been out sooner if they weren't so busy making that Final Fantasy game. To me, I'm sorry, Final Fantasy fans, but Kingdom Hearts 3 to me is more important than that Final Fantasy game. If it's already out, then again, yeah, it could. Kingdom Hearts 3 would be here sooner if they weren't so busy making that Final Fantasy game. Because Disney is more popular than Final Fantasy. I know Final Fantasy's in the game, and it makes it better. Like I like how Orange's in there, and he's our partner. He's our favorite. Like I love how he jumps up and does that little swirling thing in there. But I'm getting off point. The point is, like if you ask a 12-year-old child who, like, if you ask, hey child, do you know who Leon is from Final Fantasy? He'll be like, no. If you ask him who Mickey Mouse is, he'll be like, yeah. Like, I know Mickey Mouse. See, the point is Disney's more popular than Final Fantasy. So to me, I think Square Enix should have been more focused on what's more popular, Kingdom Hearts. Then it's more. I think to me, it's fact. A lot of people will say, my strongest opinion is Kingdom Hearts is more popular than Final Fantasy. So I think they should focus on Kingdom Hearts 3 before they should start making that other Final Fantasy game. But that's just me. Not everybody might feel that way. But yeah, that's just my fact and theoretical plot about Kingdom Hearts 3, as I said. And just I'm with everybody else. I can't wait for it to come out. And y'all have a good one. Peace.